Oh, and then like abruptly stops everybody. What's going on? Hey, look at BobbleTalk is commenting on the YouTube, dude. I wish it faded out there at the end though, dude. It was like really just boom, and it's done.
Like, and now you're live.
and then bam, here we are. I
They
should have
really
played.
just throw you in there, huh?
And I'm trying to get the Instagram. There we go. And we are everybody's happy. So, cool. All right, what's up, boys? How you been?
Fantastic.
Great,
Yeah.
man. How about you?
I think Mark has been doing amazing. Look at that back there. That is so hot looking. So steamy.
I'm trying to get on your level.
Nah, bro, that's gonna look fantastic, dude. And it's
Thank
color
you.
changing too, right?
What's that?
It changes color also.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want with the lights.
Am I really robotic right now?
No,
No.
you're
Okay.
good. You're
All right.
perfect.
Okay. All right. Oh, look at Andy's here, dude. What's up, Andy? How you been, dude?
The music is a little overpowering though. I could hear more of the music than I could hear you guys.
I want super loud music. Dude. That's what I'm going for.
I think-
Sorry.
I can't hear the music at all.
Well, don't
Well,
worry
it's
right
'cause
now.
you don't
I
have a
just took it.
headset on.
Oh.
And you're on the
Yeah,
phone.
okay.
That's why you can do this thing.
Yeah.
That bruh.
Oh, he broke it. Oh no, that makes sense now.
Wow.
That's what it is, huh?
That's what it is, bro.
It's cheating, bro. It's cheating.
Because you're
Well,
on your phone.
Thank you.
It's good to
Andy.
see. Good to see Andy in here. It looks great. It looks really good, dude. You had to be pretty excited.
Good to see you guys.
Andy and I got something cooking up.
Oh. Andy doing big things all of a sudden, huh?
Yo.
Man,
Tell
we,
us more.
we linking up. We linking up.
Oh no, dude, that's scary, bro. You gonna go to Cleveland?
No. I'm taking
Oh.
you guys to Cleveland on one of my videos.
Oh, that'd be sick, bro.
Rob, it's
I'd
weird
love to get there.
It's weird trying to get used to seeing you without an A's hat on.
Yeah, well, I was wearing one, but
Uh,
and I wore one for the Super Bowl. I did because no one was there to see me, so I wore an A's hat during. Oh, we're
that
all
was
invited.
huge Super Bowl.
Well, it was, except for I did really want the Eagles to win, so I was okay with it.
Right. The outcome was exactly what I wanted. Just
But it was a shitty Super Bowl.
it would have been nice to have a little more competition.
Yeah, it would have been really nice to see. How'd you guys like the halftime show?
It was good. I liked
enjoyed
it. It wasn't like what we're used to from years past, where there's a lot of fireworks and booms and bangs, and it wasn't like as crazy as what I anticipated, but it was perfect for the setting. I
agree.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
There's
I
a lot of like subliminal messages that a lot of
Very.
people think, bro.
Huge. Non-stop. After I had to watch a second time to say, oh, okay, now I see
Yeah.
what's going on now.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah.
What did I miss?
I mean, well, all right.
Serena
you're thinking-
dancing and all that
Dude, I
stuff.
thought Serena was a transvestite.
Bro, what?
Oh, that's not
I
nice.
did.
bro.
I didn't know. I thought it was a dude with a beard.
That is not nice.
Bro, what?
I
That is
did. I
not
saw
nice,
him-
Mark.
I
That's
I
didn't
saw
not
later
nice.
on
What?
Twitter. I didn't know who it was. She wasn't on the screen too long, and I was just like, damn.
That
dude,
is
they're-
Drake's ex-girlfriend.
That's
dude.
why. That's the whole point of her crib walking,
Oh,
brother.
I didn't know that.
You gotta keep up with your gossip, bro. You gotta keep up with TMZ. You gotta get People Magazine, Us Magazine. You need to keep up with the shit.
I didn't know that.
Damn. What's up, Ozzy? Hey, I miss
what
you,
else is
Ozzy.
there that I missed?
Bro,
All the messages he put in the crowd. The best part when he's like the little hint of they ain't like us. He's a little hint of it. He said, and he's something like, "Oh no, they're gonna sue us." And
yeah.
I picked up on that part.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
hear
yeah.
that during the Super Bowl because it was loud, you know what I mean? And I couldn't hear what the hell he was saying, you know,
Yeah.
because the room was packed full of people. And
That was
then
pretty
when I watched
wild.
it, yeah,
It was
crazy,
pretty
dude.
wild when he did the the A minor line, how he was just staring right at the camera.
Okay. Did you see his lowercase a? His chain?
Yeah.
A minor. Yeah.
I thought it was
I thought it was the Amazon.
I thought it was an Atlanta Braves logo.
No,
I thought it was
bro,
Amazon. I thought it was sponsored by Amazon.
There's hella little subliminal messages throughout the whole performance. That's why it flew over everybody's head, bro. Nobody knew. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just glad that I'm still like young enough at heart that I didn't think that was like a terrible halftime show, like all the other boomers did.
Yeah. Everyone thought it was. I mean, I think I want to say like maybe 60 to 70% of people thought it was bad. I'm like,
a lot of people did, because a lot of people didn't understand what was going on,
right,
and they don't like the music and this and that. So.
Yeah.
It also wasn't like, it was very. I mean, outside of the like initial stage with the car on it, it was a very simplistic setup.
Yeah,
there wasn't a lot of like theatrics,
bro, there wasn't like big fireworks. There wasn't loud bangs. It wasn't, bro. So like, for me, like halftime shows, I think of like crowds going crazy, everyone storming the field, and like a lot of booms and bangs out there. But this one's like very subtle, and it hit different, bro. It's like you're vibing the entire show.
Yeah.
There's no like, like oh shit, like, you know what I mean? So I mean, I like it.
The Super Bowl is here next year in Santa Clara, and I've been hoping for a long time, but I hope that they, since it's local, I hope they get Metallica.
Maybe tight.
I think that'd be a cool halftime show.
That'd be sick.
So,
yeah.
Anyways.
No. Well, we have a guest tonight, everybody.
Yeah, let's go.
And so we see, I can watch him in like the little green screen room thing, and he's getting antsy, he's getting impatient. So, and he is Bay Area guy, so I'm just teasing. So, anyways, everybody, this is Jonathan. This is BayAreaThrowbacks here, dude. What's up? You got your mic muted. I can see.
Oh, it's good.
There we go.
Good.
What's up, man?
Jonathan?
It's chilling. You?
Good, man. We're good.
Welcome, man.
So, real quick, are you? I don't know about do you do Niners and stuff like that? Are you a Niner fan?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Niners, Warriors, Sharks.
So you're gonna try to go? Are you gonna try to go to Super Bowl?
No, it's gonna be too expensive.
I know.
That's too much.
I seen somebody like another A's fan, Christina Lane or whatever. She worked at the last one. I thought that wouldn't be kind of if you can get like a kind of get a gig to work at it. I wouldn't mind doing something like that.
I actually, my bad. I had the first Warriors game, 2015, the finals game against was it Cleveland, right? Yeah, Cleveland. The 2015. I actually worked security that game, so I got to work a Warriors final game at Oracle.
That'd be sick, dude.
Yeah.
But I guess you're working, but still, it seems like you're there. You know what I
mean? Cool to be in the building.
Yeah. So
what's up, man? Are you talking about the All-Star game or the Super Bowl?
I'm talking about Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Because the All-Star game's here this weekend, the NBA All-Star game.
Right, but it's too late for me to get a job for that, I think.
I'd hire you.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. What's up, Jonathan? How you been, man?
I've been good. You?
I've been good. I apologize. I've been trying to I bouncing you around and trying to get you on the show and stuff. But dude, I really appreciate you've like supported us really good here lately, man. So I really do appreciate you, dude.
For sure.
Even though you're a Giants fan and all, it's
the A's have been my second team since 2001, which is the same year I became a Giants fan. So I've been, now it's a different case, but up until end of September, I've always supported the A's as well.
So are you a guy that like just loves all Bay Area teams, or
every team except for the Raiders? My mom taught me to. I wasn't even allowed to like the Raiders, so that was the only one I never got into.
There you go. Real quick, before because we haven't even we really haven't introduced you. So introduce yourself, bro. Let us know who you are. Any handles that you may have for anyone that doesn't know we know who you are.
I apologize.
But, a lot of people that are watching don't know anything about you. So tell us a quick little thing about who you are and what you do and what you collect.
Yeah, so I'm name's Jonathan, but on YouTube I go by BayAreaThrowbacks. I've had my channel for a few years now. Mostly it's mostly jerseys. You know, I have everything from game used to team issued to just authentic jerseys from any of the Bay Area teams, minus the Raiders aren't Bay anymore, but the Bay Area teams. And then I've always had bobbleheads, but I never had that many to make videos for. But you know, I either would go to games to get them, or I would like if I found them at swap meets, or if I found bobbleheads at like vintage antique stores, I would get some. But as of late, I've been more into just getting more bobbleheads, and I've been dropping more videos that, you know, just some of the bobbleheads I've been picking up lately. So it's everything from jerseys, hats, bobbleheads, jackets, you know, whatever. I've even done some stadium videos like at Candlestick Park site, Kezar Stadium, Seal Stadium, a couple of videos like that too.
You've been at the Sharks a lot lately too.
Yeah, for sure. So Sharks are the last team I got into. All the other teams I've been since 2001 on and off, but the Sharks I didn't get into until like 2019 when the All-Star game was in San Jose.
Yeah.
Someone I was cool with just wanted to go to a game. I went, and luckily I went to a good game that was exciting. So ever since then I've been really into you know, Sharks and stuff too. Hockey's fun.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Celebrini's legit, bro. He's tight,
Mhm.
dude.
Dude,
Hey, Will Smith.
he's gonna be a stud.
Yeah, he's only what, 19. He's gonna be a monster.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that guy's legit, bro.
You know, and then they just got another first round pick coming up and a third round. So you know, they'll build up for the future. I mean, they're already looking better this year than they did last year or two.
Yeah, I love it, man. That's tight. So what is so how many bobbleheads you got now, dude?
Last when I finally counted, and then ever since I've been buying them, I've been adding it to my list. So I got 103 as of now.
Oh shit.
Wow.
All right. So
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And mostly Giants.
I got a good amount of A's. I have a whole row, so I don't know if my finger's pointing at the right spot.
Yeah, I got
you. Yeah.
The top two is Giants. The top one is Giants, who won World Series 2010, 12, and 14. The rest of the Giants under. I got some Niners, Sharks. My uncle works security for the at Chase Center, so I pretty much get all the Warriors bobbleheads for free. So I get kind of lucky with that one.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah, I even got the gold Curry, so he hooked it up. So
that's sick.
And I got a couple San Jose Giants. I got a couple River Cats, Zito and Bobby Crosby. And then I got some Michael Myers bobbleheads.
Oh, really?
I got like 3 Michael Myers, yeah. And then the only one I got that's not one of my teams is the Inland Empire. They had the Lowrider night 2 years ago.
Oh, the 66ers. Yeah.
Because they happened to be playing the San Jose Giants, so me and my girl went, and I got so that one was. And the cool thing with that one is just on one side of the base it says the team name, so I just flip it and you don't even know what team it's for. So,
Damn.
So it works out.
Damn, doing the Angels dirty, bro.
The best thing about right now, you collecting the Giants is they're pretty affordable compared. Dude, they were super steep there for a long time. So, like, if you want to catch some, you know, get some good ones from the back one and stuff, it's pretty good.
All the retail stuff used to be pricey, man.
Yeah, when it comes to so up until a few months ago, I never bought bobbleheads online. I only got them at games, or like I said, when I found them at the swap meets or the vintage antique stores. But I've been going into eBay more lately, but my rule is I only buy bobbleheads on eBay if it's less than $15 tax and shipping. And I've been able to find so many for less than $15. A's, Giants, Warrior, everything. So
nice.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good rule.
Yeah.
You got Chapman's A's one. Someone just gave me one. So hopefully you already got it. Okay.
Yeah, the Chapman A's one. I was at that game for that one. So that was actually the first A's. That was the first A's bobblehead I ever got. Was the Chapman one, and that was in person. I went to the game for that one.
That's tight.
2018, I think, or 2019, whatever year it was.
Yeah.
Are there any that you're like hoping to find, looking for?
Yeah, there's a few. Well, when it comes to the A's, Cespedes was my favorite. He was my favorite player in general, just not on the A's, on any team. During his time with the A's, so it would be. I want to eventually get the Cespedes, and I'm sure I'll find it eventually. That's for the A's. Giants. There's a lot. They have the Bobby Bonds, Barry Bonds dual one. Mm-hmm. They got the Lefty O'Doul Seals one. I love Seals. I got a lot of Seals Evansville Flannels jersey. So I got the DiMaggio Seal. So I want to get the Lefty O'Doul. what else? I was just looking at the list, like the Gregor Blanco diving to
Yeah.
save Matt Cain's. I was at Matt Cain's perfect game, so that's one that'd be cool to
Oh,
get.
nice.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So the Bobby Thompson I want because I don't have any New York Giants.
That's a
bobbleheads,
tight
so-
piece. I like that Bobby Thompson
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, and it has the
Voice
the
chip.
sound.
Yeah.
So I want to get that. I'm trying to. There's a few like the Monte Irvin. I like. I like the Tito Fuentes because he wore a headband on his hat,
Mhm.
and on the bobblehead it has it, so it's kind of cool that they put that detail in. So
That's pretty
those are
sick.
some of the main ones that I can think of right now off the top of my head that I want.
What's your favorite
Are
one
you
you
going
got?
to any of the SGA giveaways this year?
Yeah, I live in Long Beach now, so I'm in SoCal now. Yeah,
You're in my
so-
neck of the woods.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
okay.
For sure. So that's why I go to a lot of I catch a lot of A's games against the Angels and Giants. Giants both Dodgers or Angels, but and San Diego too. But my bad. What'd you at?
If you're gonna go to any
this year,
games
yeah,
out there,
I ended up buying tickets for the Chapman Gold Glove and the Bonds bobblehead. Once I saw that I can get a ticket under $100 for the Bonds one because it's against the Dodgers, so those tickets are kind of expensive. But something I want to get into more is making, like, now that I live down here, that was kind of, I'd only go to the games where they gave them out if I happen to be in the Bay when this was happening. Now, former Blue Jay Matt Jackson. So I don't. What do you call
There
it?
he is.
But being a teacher, that I get a lot of time off. So like I was at the Vita Blue this year. I was at the Satchel Page because it just happened to be time I was off. But I want to start driving up to the Bay more for the bobblehead game. So I'm going to the Chapman and the Barry Bonds
nice.
one. So I'm gonna drive up and I'm gonna start doing that. Just it's more fun to go in person, and get it than. And those one, like the Bonds one, I can only assume how expensive it's gonna be. So I'd rather just go up and get it.
Yeah, I'll be out there for
what about
the July 26th? I'll be out there with Mark for the Steph Curry one.
Yeah.
Now I'm not crazy on the crossover sports one personally. Like I've seen like the Durant, the Curry, and the Thompson Sharks ones, and I'm just not. I don't know. Maybe call me boring, but I'm not crazy about the crossover. I'd rather just have Curry Warriors ones for me.
You're boring.
Yeah, I'm extremely boring.
Yeah, no, the crossover ones are cool, man. I mean, for me as a Dodger fan, since we pump out, the Dodgers pump out so many bobbleheads, they start becoming a little bit more generic. So when you get like a LeBron James crossover bobblehead Dodgers, or you get any other players other than just regular Dodgers, you get that crossover. It brings a little bit more hype to it. So I mean, I'm all for it. I like the crossover bobbleheads, to be honest.
I'll say, like I said, luckily I get a lot of time off, so I do go to the Bay a lot. And like, if I happen to be in the Bay, I don't even know when I got to look at the day. But if I happen to be in the Bay the date of the Curry game, I probably will go to the game anyway, and I'll get it and I'll keep it. But I'm not gonna drive up to the Bay just for the weekend just to get that one. For me, at least.
Sure, I respect it. These guys know pretty well, but I'm a big I'm very player only, like that kind of thing. Although the Sharks Warriors crossovers are 3 of my favorites, ironically. So,
okay.
But I don't know. It's an acquired taste, I think. But I respect it. I don't want to see Curry in a Giants jersey.
Yeah, and again, I don't think they're like bad bobbleheads. Just for me, I'm just not gonna go out of my way. But I also I get the point, and I like that it's all Bay love. You know what I mean? So
and that's the beautiful thing about collecting, and especially when it comes to like this niche, is that you collect what you want to collect. You don't have to get every single piece that you want, to add to the collection, unless you're like crazy like Mark. Mark needs everything,
Yeah.
But like I said, man, that's awesome. That's dope. I did want to ask about the shirt before, and then we got Last Dive Bar in the building, the final battle of the Bay. Yeah, that's a badass T-shirt, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, I felt like it was only right to wear it, with the A's guys, and then me being a Giants / A's, or again, it's all former, but you know what I mean. So
that's a badass shirt, though. I love that shirt. I love that design.
Yeah, I made sure to get them before because I went to all 4 Battle of the Bay games this last season, so I made sure to wear that Coliseum, both of the black and the white one, that weekend. So
that's tight
for sure. Yeah, and it's honestly this is not just because it's last dive bar, but those. Thank you. I know I do look pretty cute, but the
Hey, yo.
the two Battle of the Bay shirts that were dropped by the actual like teams were trash.
Yeah, they were.
One had a hideous design, and the other one that had a halfway decent design was just the worst material I've ever seen. I've got better shirts for $10 at the swap meet. So those were trash.
Wow.
These were good. So it's not only to support Last Dive Bar, but they actually made quality shirts for an important event for Bay Area history, which obviously fanatics and them don't really do. So
Yeah, even their pins are pretty dope too. The ones that they came out with for the last year, and then Gabe had Gamer Athletics. He had his pin as well.
yeah.
That one's pretty badass too.
Yeah, I'm not a huge pin collector, but I did get the Battle of the Bay pin, the
Yeah,
one at the stadium, just because again what it stood for more. That's more why I got it.
Yeah.
But I mean again, Gamer Athletic again. When it comes to the A's fans, the fans make better gear a lot of times than these companies. So you got to
that's
respect
true.
You can say that again.
it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Toasty showed up, but Mark, you spoke a little bit early. Oh yeah, there it is. That's a good looking. That's not bad. It's a sticker pin, right?
Yeah.
That's from the A's, right? Did the
Yeah.
Giants?
It was at the Coliseum. Yeah.
Did the Giants do one this year?
To be honest, I don't even know. The only reason I even realized this was because I saw Gabe that game, and he had told me like, "Yo, they're selling out. So if you want to get it, go get it." So I immediately went up and got it because it was before the game. So I didn't even look for it when I was at the two Giants games this year against the A's.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but the A's aren't going to do anything of quality. So
they don't, unfortunately, and yeah.
What's crazy is they didn't really need to. People bought them anyways.
True.
Mark, Toast is not in the circle of trust yet. I don't have my.
He's not.
I don't have my on deck circle yet.
That's right.
Sorry. I just had to interject that in there. So
that's right.
Anyways.
I forgot.
So what's your favorite bobblehead you got?
Ooh. That's so hard.
It's so hard.
Yeah, really. Damn. I really love the Joe DiMaggio Seals one. I'll just grab it real quick. I mean, I just because it represents obviously baseball. Before there was a major league, it was obviously the Pacific Coast League.
Yeah.
And
that one's sick. I like that one.
The Giants put that out.
Yeah, it's a good.
Giants.
It's AGP. It's a nice bobblehead.
Yeah.
That is nice because there's also just not a lot of Joe DiMaggio bobbleheads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that one's sick.
So it's again, and Joe DiMaggio's a Bay Area guy. He's from the city, born in Martinez. So it's only right, and he started his career with the Seals. So I mean, this is one that I was a grail for me, and I found it in Gilroy. So if you're ever in Gilroy, there's Jarbo's is downtown. I've got so many bobbleheads from that place. It's a vintage antique store, and I found this one there for a good price. So when I find them in person, I'm willing to spend a little more than eBay because I'm finding it. But this is definitely up there as one of my favorites.
That's the thrill of the hunt, man.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to.
Real quick, this is that pin. The Giants did have a pin.
Damn, that one's. I think that one's better than the A's one.
That's one the Giants.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, that one's dope. That
one's sick.
I wish I would have got that one instead, but
Brian said it real quick.
The A's one means. I think the A's one. The only reason the A's one I think means more to me sentimentally is just because it was the last actual game.
Yeah, I agree too.
But that one's way better. But
I agree too.
And what's crazy is I actually like A's bobbleheads more than Giants. I don't know why the green and yellow just pops way more than the black to me on the bobblehead. So this is the randomest thing, but one of my favorite A's ones is the Jack Cuss one. I don't know why. To me, it's super random, but I don't know. I don't know why. I just like how good this one looks. The green just looks good.
It pops. Yeah, it pops.
So, and again, random player. Out of all the other guys I got, but this is one that I've always.
Right.
I found this one for like $5, so this was on some spot. So
you overpaid.
That's fun.
You overpaid.
Oh, overpaid. Yeah. So
You know what's funny about that bobblehead? Like that one, that bobblehead and Travis Buck Buck's way more obscure than Jack Best, but they're both really, really, really well done. Like they're probably two of the best A's bobbleheads.
So funny with the Travis
Jack
Buck. I'm pissed because I was in San Bernardino and they have there's a McDonald's museum there. It's like the first McDonald's or whatever. So across the street there's like an arcade and they have like vintage games and they had a couple random bobbleheads and they had the Travis Buck. Now, mind you, this is when the A's first announced they were going to Vegas. So I immediately swore off anything A's going forward. And after a few months, I broke that and started buying A's stuff again. But I wish I would have bought it there because it was like $5. And online, I haven't seen it for less than 15, so I haven't got it yet. But that was one I could have got for 5 that I should have got since it was there. But so I mean the Eric Chavez Gold Glove one with the stacked Gold Gloves. Gabe gave me that one. That's a good one. The Mark Ellis is a good one. This is one of my favorites too. I found this at the.
Ramon.
I love the catcher's gear. Like it just looks good.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong with that. So that's one of my This actually might be my favorite A's one actually. Not
Nice.
Jack Cuss, but Jack Cuss is up there. But the DiMaggio is probably might be my favorite one. That was a grail one that I really wanted and got lucky and found. So
the DiMaggio's tight. I've seen that. I've had that custom one for somebody one time, and it's a good bobblehead. It's real nice.
They also had a variant with the what do you call it? The I think the bottom was the like the Italy flag or something.
Yeah.
Because it was for Italian heritage. So but so they had some variant. I haven't seen that one in person, but
Andy says great collection.
Thank you, bro.
Wait, so just real quick, I want to rewind. So you're born in the Bay, or?
Yeah. I'm born in San Francisco. Lived there. Moved about 25 minutes south in the San Mateo area. Then moved back to the. I've most of my life until I moved to Long Beach like 5 years ago. I've been either in San Francisco or within 25 minutes. So, yeah, I'm Bay Area, born and raised. I was in South Dakota for like 2.5 years for college baseball, but obviously during the breaks I was back home. So, and even now I'm again I get so much time off. Luckily, as a teacher, that at every chance I get, I'm back home. And because my parents still live like 20 minutes from the city, so I can always stay with them whenever I want to go up.
So let me ask you this: you've been out here, you said, for 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know the answer to this, but I have to ask: what do you like better, the Bay or LA?
The Bay. It's not. There's no.
But
question.
why though? Why? What's one thing that you don't like about LA, and what's the one thing that separates the Bay from LA?
I love LA too. Like the weather, you can't beat. I never cared about the beach until I moved down here. Because in the Bay, in the city, my uncle always wanted to go to the beach. It was freezing. I was like, "Why are we gonna go there in a jacket and pants?" So
cold.
I wasn't but to me, it's just I just love the culture of the Bay. I love being in. I mean, when I'm in the Bay, there's no feeling anywhere else I get than just being back home in the Bay. Whether it's just driving on the freeway or walking through the city or just being anywhere, it's home. It's just what I love. And
I think the traffic's worse out there, in my opinion.
Traffic
really coming in.
Like, so Oakland, like compared to LA, I think it's worse.
LA is jammed. If you get you can't move.
Yeah, I used to work in I used to teach in LA and like in LA City in South Central, and driving there home was a nightmare. And LA to Long Beach is not far. Like if you get lucky at 2 in the morning and do the drive, you can get there in like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Yeah. But it used to be like an hour. It was horrible. And to me, I feel like the LA City within LA County is worse than San Francisco and Oakland, but they both suck when it comes to
that. I think it's pretty comparable, actually. I'm aside a little bit with food. Like I think it's pretty comparable, but it clears up a lot faster here.
Yeah, for sure.
Than it does in LA. Like, you'll have traffic at freaking 1 a.m.
Yeah, there's so many times where I'm driving out here at random times, random days, and I'm like, why am I in traffic right now? It doesn't make sense. And I don't get that feeling as much in the Bay, like random times, but I mean, they both suck when it comes to traffic, obviously.
For sure.
So what's up with the jerseys, dude? So what kind of jersey collection you got? You collect everything game used or just jerseys?
Oh, I got game used hats.
Wow.
So this is my collection of game used and team issued hats.
Oh
So
shit.
Oh
I got
wow.
A's, Giants.
I love the Jackie hats.
Yeah.
So I got Luis Medina. This is a team issued. He was injured, I think, this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Luis
Yeah.
Medina.
Yeah,
So
most of the
this
year.
is his. Yeah, this is his team issued hat. So I love it. I got the Giants. I love this one. I probably wear the
The
most.
freeze.
Yeah, this is
That's tight.
yeah, this was the I forgot the I think it was the bullpen catcher's game use hat. So there's no use to it at all. So
And you'll wear them?
yeah, everything I buy, where I don't buy anything to just hang up or have in my closet. Everything I wear. So like
That's cool.
this was
Oh, I
the
love
2000
those.
this was the 2004 turn back the clock to 1974 coaches hats. So they had so
Jeez.
I love this one. This one I wear with the Adam Pyatt jersey I got.
It's too bad you didn't get that Stomper suit.
No, that would be dope.
Could
I
have
know
wore it, bro.
you got that.
You know that Sergio Palmer? I don't know him.
Yeah,
You seem to know. You know him, right?
I strictly know him through online.
Okay. But you guys get all kinds of shit, man. Between you two, it's like you guys always popping up with all kinds of crazy stuff, dude.
Yeah. So I mean, I've sold a couple of my A stuff just because it was like at this point with what has happened with them, I was rather get some money, but I still have a lot of my A's. I obviously have way more Giants game use team issue, but I have some good A's ones I like too.
The Giants have a pretty good game used area. I mean, it's still
Yes.
pricey, but all of it's pricey. Though.
Yeah, their stores they have a really good store, and I'm not always out for the big names. I'm for the names that resonate with me. Like I got a random like Marvin Menard, Armando Rios. Most people probably don't remember, but those are my childhood guys I remember. So just having a game used jersey from them is dope. And sometimes I'll even get older players if it's a jersey I want, where I don't know them as much, but I'll look up the stats and I'll learn about them through that. The what do you call it? Like relief pitchers are always the cheapest to get.
Yeah.
But you can get some solid relief pitchers and you can get them for pretty cheap. I mean, so and they're cheaper than so you can get game used jerseys a lot of times cheaper than the authentic ones, which is insane to me. Even the hats, because New Era's trash now. I hate sounding like I talk trash, but New Era they don't do the made in USA anymore. So if you know hats that's made in they have China, Haiti, a bunch of places. Yeah, Bangladesh. Those hats suck. So I like the team issued ones because they're made in USA and they just fit right. And I can get them cheap. I can get a cheap team issued hat cheaper than the retail one at Lids, and it's a better hat. So
I didn't realize that the team US I didn't realize that the team issued ones are made in the USA still.
The season hats are the spring training and batting practice for a while now. They're usually made in China and other countries, even the players ones.
Yeah.
But as for the game ones during the season, the regular season hats, those are most of the time they are made in USA most of the time.
I had no idea.
Question on the hats.
Yeah,
because I've been asked this question and I don't have the answer to it.
Mhm.
Do you guys ever get any autos on hats? Or have you guys gotten any autos on hats?
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys use? Do you guys use a Sharpie or you guys use a pen, like a paint pen?
Sharpie,
but I don't like it.
But what if it's like a black brim or kind of like what Jonathan has? Like, what would you guys use? Like a silver paint marker or
silver paint?
Yeah. Okay. I mean that's what I figured. That's what I told. I told these guys, like, Sharpie or silver paint pen.
It just bleeds so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen a paint pen on a hat, so I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
No,
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say for me, I'm not a big auto guy. This year at the A's games when they were doing the alumni Sundays, I did get Terrence Long, Jermaine Dye, Chad Pinder, and Hatterberg.
Mm-hmm.
But it was there. I bought some. I have a couple autograph pictures up if I find them for cheap, just because they're cool for my office here. Viewing, but I don't really go out of my way to get them as much. But no, when I was a kid, I used to, like, at the Giants games, I used to wait outside the players' gate, and I used to get them. I remember at the A's when I was younger, I went to a Little League day, and I got Adam Melhuse and Carlos Pena when he was on the A's. Young Carlos Pena, I got them in the parking lot. I got a bunch of autographed baseballs back home that at my parents' house that I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere. I think they're in the attic or something. But I got like Barry Zito, Giambi. I got a few guys, some A's guys that are some good autographs on baseballs.
It's tight, dude.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing that you have in your collection overall?
Okay, so I put all my jerseys here, so I'll grab it real quick.
Let's go. Yo, I love. Look, so me as a collector, I don't like. I barely just started chasing autographs, like really going deep into it.
Congrats on Freddie, by the way.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
You got
so like
Freddie on the ball?
On a ball, yeah. Yeah. So seeing like Jersey, so like the homie 805, he's in the chat right now. Mm-hmm. His project that he's working on his jersey, like I've seen jersey projects, like looking the way that he's doing it is so remarkable. I'm like, yo, this shit is insane, man. Seeing like other people's like little side projects that they got going on is like hella inspiring. And for me, being someone that's like I'm not into like getting autographs on jerseys, seeing those projects is like, yo, because it's like next level stuff, man. So I'm always interested in seeing what people get on like on their jerseys, their hats, their bats. Because I'm basic, bro. I just do baseballs, and I just got this little poster that I'm doing now. Like, you know, I'm working on that project, and it looks pretty cool. But you know, like you guys that collect jerseys and all that stuff and game used items, I'm super wild by it. Sure, after Jonathan comes back, I want you guys at Freddie baseball.
Okay. Oh, he left again. Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
I didn't.
I'm not lying. I was trying to look up 805's thing. I was trying to look it up while you're talking. So
oh, bro, it's sick. Go to his IG, man. He has it on there. He has it on there. He recently just got Yamamoto on that jersey, and he got it signed. Yes, that's it, bro. That shit is so fire, man. Give it a double tap that shit, bro. Double tap it, bro.
What? Oh, like.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That shit is so fire, bro. Like scroll to the right, bro, or to the left, whatever it is. You'll see the Yamamoto and kanji, bro. Yes. That script in the Japanese writing. Chef's kiss, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's tight. All right.
Let's see them jerseys, bro. Let's see them jerseys.
So I got 1, 2. I chose 6 Giants.
He's like, I got like 10, 20.
that I want to show that are kind of like, you know, up there as my some of my favorite pieces for different reasons. So
that's badass 805. My bad. That's sick, dude. That was really sick.
So this is a 1999 game used jersey. The last year they wore these jerseys, and the reason I like this one, so it's a random relief pitcher, John Johnston, but the reason I like it is because this is probably my favorite patch ever.
Oh, that's sick.
That's it.
I love that logo.
Yeah, the Tell It Goodbye.
Yeah.
On it. So that, and it kind of works too because he's number 49, so it kind of doubles down with the 49ers in a way. So it's so this is one I just love it for that. It's, you know, last year at Candlestick, it's a game used jersey that was worn at Candlestick. So this is.
It would have been nice if the A's would have done anything like that at all.
Yeah, I mean they came out with that cool looking like patch picture, but they didn't put on the jersey, which
fucking idiots.
Dumb. And then, but then they can come out with the Sacktown. Nothing against Sacramento, but they came out with that patch.
Right.
But they couldn't do it. Like every team when they leave a stadium,
right?
Even minor league teams put a patch.
Yeah.
And the A's wouldn't even do that for the only stadium they've known for 57 years. Like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just how trash of an organization that unfortunately they are.
Worst.
So this one is a 2003 game used Kevin Correa jersey.
That's tight.
It has the Bobby Bonds.
That's cool.
That's dope.
Patch.
I love it with the little patches like that. That's tight.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So the reason I love this one though is because I don't have as many dates of the games I went to as kids. I went to a good amount of Giants and A's games as a kid, but I didn't keep the tickets, so I don't know. But there was one game I was watching on YouTube. I was rewatching it from 2003, and because of certain things that happened in the game, I knew I was at that game. And Kevin Correa started that game, and it was 0-3, and then I was able to actually photo match this jersey. He was the starter of that game I went to that I randomly remember going to when I was, 12 years old.
That's tight.
It's just kind of cool. He wore this starting that game, and, 20-some years down the line, I'd end up owning it, and I was at that game as a little kid. So that's why I like that one. This one, so this is...
That's awesome.
Oh, those are sick.
Yeah, so this is Al Holland. He was just if you look up his stats, he was a really solid relief pitcher in the '80s.
Sick.
And a closer. So I mean, I just love these are some of my favorite Giants jerseys ever.
Hell yeah.
What year is that?
This is 1979.
Oh wow.
So they wore
That's
these
sick.
like 78 to 82, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So you got where's the patch at? It's there right there. So it tells you the year and number of the
Oh
player.
damn.
That's sick.
That's awesome.
Nice
And
piece
it's still in
there.
good condition. It's Wilson. This
I
one
love a
is
good pullover.
yeah, I love it. And it's listed as team issued when I got it, man. It's so old. It's really hard to figure out.
Yeah.
To prove it was game used, but at the least it was team issued. So I mean, these aren't jerseys you can just find easily. In good condition. So
And did you get these like at the stadium or just other vendors?
some at the stadium, some on eBay.
Ah.
Just yeah. The ones I've shown so far were all eBay pickups, but they come with COAs, and you just know.
Does that one? Does it have another number anywhere else, like written on the inside or anything? Because usually they got issued 3.
Yeah, this one doesn't have his set, the set on it, set number, but he did this, if I'm not mistaken, he came up this was the year he came up. So I don't think he came up at some point of the season. So I don't think he played that much that year.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it doesn't have any set tag, unfortunately. But this one, I just love this is a turn back the clock, 1990, was it 92?
I love that, dude.
So
That's cool.
this, they even use the patch that they use in I think it's turn back the clock to 1942, if I'm not mistaken.
That's sick.
So this is the second turn back the clock jersey they ever wore. Brian Hickerson, this one's game used. It came with the full uniform, the pants and the socks, but I sold those. I don't really care for pants and socks, so I actually sold them and made some money back from the jersey. So
was that their team colors in New York, blue and red?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Part of the time. So
Okay.
they did have black and orange jerseys. When they went from San Francisco to from New York to San Francisco, they kept the same jerseys. Obviously, they just changed New York to San Francisco, so they did wear black and orange. But there was a period of time where they did wear red,
like the football team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's tight.
so that's one I like because I always wanted the Mitchell and Ness Mel Ott version of this, but I got a game used one instead, and I think
Is that wool? Is it wool?
No, that's the thing. It's the polyester.
Okay, I was curious.
Yeah, but it is. They did make the felt lettering, so I don't know if you could tell the lettering is felt,
Yeah.
the old school things.
Because I have the Carney Lansford one when the turn back the clock, the Oaks one, and it's felt. I mean, wool. So that's why I was curious.
Yeah, some years they would do that. Like there's some of the Giants turn back the clock that are wool. I wish that would have been one of them, but
I was just curious.
yeah, unfortunately it's not. And then these two are just because when I was a kid, I was in love with the black alternate jerseys, which what this hat is, the alternate hat.
Mhm.
These are the road ones they wore for 2 years. 2001, 2002 is their Friday night alternate jerseys, and this is a Rich Aurelia game used one.
Oh, that's tight.
And
That's
now
legit. That's legit.
I like that.
Giants, dude.
yeah, exactly. So this is not like a random relief pitcher. This is obviously, he was an all-star.
Yeah.
So he was, he was the
Yeah,
first
see that
one
patch?
coming up.
Huh?
You see
He
that
was the
pat?
real deal.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're talking. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
so-
clean.
That's a good jersey, man.
Yeah, I love this one. So this is one, and then the last one I got was the home version, which
Okay.
they only wore for 1 year, 2001, and this is a Calvin Murray, and it has the 9/11
Okay.
patch. And the cool thing with this jersey is that Barry Bonds broke the home run record in these jerseys, and it was after 9/11. So this was worn after 9/11 by Calvin Murray. So there's a good chance this was worn on the field in the game that Bonds broke the single season record.
Mm.
I haven't been able to prove it, but it's most likely was.
That's sick.
So
Yeah. And the Giants don't have a City Connect, right? Or
they have
do
those
they?
ugly,
Yeah, they do.
ugly Gatorade
Orange.
ones, but
Ah.
they're getting new ones this year. But I think this year, but they haven't released them yet.
Okay.
So and random fact: Calvin Murray was actually Kyler Murray's uncle. So random.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that's his uncle. So those are some of my favorite Giants pieces, at least. I got a lot of other ones that I got.
Yeah,
I got
those
some
are dope,
things-
bro.
That's freaking sick, dude. That's why I like your channel because you go through, like, you'll pick up a piece and you'll go do you run through it, but you know hella history about it. And you talk it up really well. I love watching your channel, man. I'll be honest.
Thank you.
I just subscribed, so I've got a lot of catching up to do, but I'm looking forward to it. You got some amazing stuff, man.
But
Thank
he
you,
even
thank
does
you.
like that. He even does like when he got that shirt. He'll talk about that, that shirt and last dive bar. He'll talk about all of this stuff, and so it's cool, man. I love what you do on that.
Thank you. I mean, I like history, and some people, it's my videos might be slow or it takes too long, but for me, it's what I like. I like to show more than just I can go get a Mitchell and Ness Michael Jordan jersey and show that off, but that doesn't excite me. I like these type of things, so
For
I
sure.
just subscribed as well, brother.
How
Thank you,
many
thank you.
how many jerseys do you think you got?
I definitely have over 100. I'm
Oh
assuming,
wow.
but mind
God.
you, those aren't all game used in team issues. Some of them are just authentics. But when I this morning I brought all my game used and team issue ones to this room, so I'd have them ready, and I had a lot more than I thought of just those. So
Wait, do
And
you have
you
any?
wear 'em.
Do you have any
Huh?
jerseys signed?
yeah, some of them I buy, they're already signed. I prefer them not signed, to be honest, but I still wear them even if they're signed. I don't care. But I do. I have like a Pablo Sandoval one signed, Marvin Bernard, Levon Hernandez. I got a few. I don't think I have any A's one signed, but I do have a few Giants one, and I have some a Sharks one that's signed by one of the warm up ones. Hockey has the best warm up jerseys until they took those away. Um,
Do you have game used hockey?
yeah, I'll pull some of those out.
I wanted one of those old school sweaters. They don't wear the sweaters no more. They're all
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
By the way, Luca's Laker debut's happening right now.
I know. I saw the.
Hit that three, Luca!
I went to lunch and I saw the advertisement for it.
So I got 5 gamers for hockey. Well, actually 4. One's team issue, but so I got like this one was a warm up one they wore for Sharky's birthday.
Oh, that's
Oh,
tight.
that's cool.
So that's one. It was Scott
That's
Reed.
really cool.
He didn't play that long. So that's one that I liked it because that Shark.
I like the cartoon on it, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's look at it again.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't doing my
Yeah,
job.
we're like so locked in, bro.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's sick.
I like it.
So this was worn before the game by Scott Reedy. Against hockey, those hockey fans will pay top dollar for the gamers. So these are definitely all I can get is random players because it costs too much to not. So then I got 2 more. I got the stealth.
Damn.
This is
That's tight.
Melker.
That reminds me of the hoodie. Oh, this reminds me of the old parka from the '90s, the black.
Oh, yeah.
Carlson,
the Sharks
too.
logo on it.
So now, mind you, it's Melker Carlson, not Eric Carlson. So it's and the weird story with this one was that whoever originally bought it, they did a what do you call it? They did a jersey sin, and they took a game used jersey and stripped it and put their last name and numbers on it.
Oh wow.
But Liberty, I don't know if you know about Liberty Bell jerseys, but they're big in hockey game use stuff. They got it back, and then they had it customized back to his name and numbers directly from the Sharks, the person who does the actual Sharks on Ice jersey. So the shell itself is game used by him. Unfortunately, the number and lettering had to get re-added because someone did something weird. But yeah. So and then I got.
Why would somebody do that?
I wish. Part of the issue is that Adidas wouldn't release authentics. They had the Indonesian authentics, but they were nothing like the actual gamer ones. So because of that, I think people wanted the made in Canada versions, and then their only way to do it and customize it was to get an actual gamer or team issued. So I'm guessing that's why, but I don't know. And then I got this Dylan Gambrell with the 30-year patch.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And then John Leonard. Just again, 2 kind of random players.
Oh, so hold on. What? All right. What is that in the front? Like with the little hoodie thing, the little the shoelaces.
Those are the sweaters, bro. Those are the sweaters.
Oh,
yeah, the laces.
How much those? How much will one of those grab if I can get one of those? I want to try to get one of those.
That's pretty sick. I've never seen a jersey like that.
If you want to some random players like that, like you can get them from the Sharks for like $200 if you go to the game.
But not old like that with the sweater with the tie and the front. They don't have that anymore, right?
Yeah, they do.
Not this year.
I forgot. Do the New Jerseys have it? I can't remember.
None of the ones. The
They
three
don't.
of them they have the alternate and the home and away were all none of them have the
None of
tie.
them have it. Yeah. So, if you go something you could like, if you go to the Sharks do the just like the A's would do the what do you call it, the garage
Fan
sale
test.
thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like the garage sale thing or whatever they do at the end of the year, you can get. They still have a bunch of the older jerseys like that,
Okay.
and they're cheaper now because they're done with Adidas, and they're just a lot of times they'll be random players. So, I mean, you can get them
I
for
don't care who it is.
yeah. So you can get them for a couple $100, honestly, and even if
Okay.
you just go on eBay, you'll find them. So yeah, so that's
They're
So
really
why
heavy, aren't they?
Yeah.
who sponsors the jerseys now for the hockey?
trash fanatics.
Oh
Fanatics. Yeah.
wow,
Yeah,
they're taking over everything, bro.
no,
Like,
And
it's horrible.
they're worse than everything.
yeah,
Everything
they're
they
a
do, they're
lot
worse.
worse. Remember
It's
the uniforms last year or the year before that? It was last year for
That was
baseball
last year,
season,
baseball, right?
bro.
oh
It
yeah,
was like the worst quality
those
ever.
those were trash. When I would go to the Giants store, the A's store, and I would see, or even the A's. They had the game. The A's had a really good gaming store too, by the way. But the A's, when you see you would know right away the new jerseys from this year next to the Majestics or the Nikes from
Right.
2020 to
Yep.
23. It's they no exaggeration. Those new baseball jerseys from last year look like fake. I would think if I didn't know, I would think they're fake.
I
For the
agree.
swap meet, huh?
I would think they're from the Santa Fe Spring Swap Meet. Like when they sell,
Yeah, I
that's
agree.
that's what I would think. Like they're BS. It's embarrassing what they've done to uniforms in general. But
Well,
they took
hold
everything
on.
over.
Let me stop you there, bro. Because sometimes those Santa Fe Swami jerseys are a lot better than the ones they
No,
sell at
yeah,
Dodger Stadium, bro. So
no joke. No, I never thought that I would see swap meet jerseys, fake jerseys that are better than what the players are wearing. But no joke, some of them are better material than what Nike and Fanatics did this year.
Yeah,
yep, I
It's
agree.
bad.
I agree.
Ozzy scored a Chris Davis 2017 when in the second year of his 40 home run season. So Ozzy's a good collector,
Oh, here we
man.
go. Here we go.
He's in a good
That's
top.
cool, Ozzy. Yo, Ozzy still has that Shohei card, bro.
No,
Does it?
he has me beat because
No,
I
that's
have
not Ozzy.
I
Oh
have
no, that's not Ozzy Boss. I'm tripping. That's what's his face?
I
What's
have a
this?
team.
What's
So
this?
this is KD team, but it's only team issue. It's not game use. So Ozzy definitely got me beat.
Oh man,
Oh,
From
that's fire
2019.
though.
that's
I haven't
sick,
That's
been.
dude.
dope.
That's dope.
I haven't been able to photo match this. I don't think he ended up ever wearing it. It's too clean. So, but it is team issued. So I'll just take it because of that. I mean, Chris Davis was my favorite player during his time.
Yeah.
Again, it's funny. A lot of times, my favorite major league player will be on the A's and not the Giants during their time. So, like that's what it is. Chris Davis, even Sterling Marte for that short time he was with the A's, he was the most exciting player to me that I was watching. He was.
He was
Who's
fun,
your favorite
dude.
player right now?
Favorite player right now. So, I don't know. It's hard. Who's my favorite player right now? I mean, Jung-Hoo Lee was kind of exciting, but I mean, he got injured. I mean, like Lawrence Butler was fun to watch.
Yeah.
LB.
I mean, Brent Rooker just hit bombs. You can't really. I mean, he was a
No,
monster.
not just on the A's though. Who's your favorite player?
Like overall.
I only watch the Giants and A's. I
Oh,
literally
okay.
because
Come on. Come on.
when I was younger, I would be up to 3 a.m. watching the same Sports Center over and over. I'd watch all the games, all that. But it's hard enough nowadays for me to catch my own team's games half the time. I'm never watching the other ones. So when I was younger, I knew every single player on every team, who
Yeah.
was good, who wasn't. Now I just know Giants and
So,
A's.
so you don't watch postseason baseball at all?
If it's on, I'll watch it. But I really don't go out of my way to if it's not Giants or A's. To be honest,
Damn.
if it's the World Series, like the Dodgers Rays series, I was watching some of that. The Dodgers Rays series.
What about Dodgers Yankees? Come on,
I
man.
saw some of it, but I really didn't just because it was. I'm just busy. I'll just be busy, and I'm just not. I don't go out. Not that I'm. It was because it was the Dodgers. I just was doing other stuff.
Jonathan, on a scale of 10 to 10, how much do you hate the Dodgers?
Bro.
10 to 10.
Oh, I mean. So this is my thing, right? I feel like a lot of Giants fans they're more Dodgers haters than Giants fans at times.
Yeah, I agree too.
So I know people who will say, let's say the Giants and Dodgers are fighting for first place, and the Dodgers are playing. Oh no, my bad. Let's say the Dodgers are in last place, Giants are fighting with the Diamondbacks for first or whatever, right? and we need the Dodgers to lose. There's people who will still root for the Dodgers to lose. Or I need my bad. You need the Dodgers
I
to
get what you're
win.
saying. I get what you're
Dodgers
saying.
to
Thank you.
win.
To win.
Yeah.
There's people who will not root for the Dodgers to win because it's the Dodgers. But to me,
Right.
I don't. If the Dodgers winning 10 games straight means the Giants get to the playoffs, I'm going for the Dodgers for 10 straight games.
Yeah.
I'm a Giants fan before I'm a Dodgers hater. So that just like I would never get a shirt that says Dodgers suck because I don't even want Dodgers stuff on my shirt. I'd rather just get a Giants shirt. So,
So
again,
you wouldn't get those BLA shirts that they make?
that's a little different because that's a chance.
Come on,
That's
chill,
different.
brother.
That's different.
But I've never owned a Beat LA shirt, to be honest. I just don't. Of course, I don't. Of course, I hate the Dodgers. You have to, like, as a Giants fan, you have to, just like Dodgers have to hate Giants. That's fine.
That's
But
true.
again, I'm more worried about focusing on the Giants and what they do, and then again this year the Giants aren't going to win the wild or the West. That's obvious. So Dodgers beat every National League team to help the Giants get to the wild card. So that's fine with me. They can win every game. It's whatever.
So we got a question for you. Skydome wants to know, with the over 100 jerseys in your collection, how do you decide which one you're going to wear to a given game?
It's so like on Facebook, there's I'm in a couple like jersey groups. So sometimes I'll look on there and I'll be like, what jersey have I not worn in see my post? What have I not worn in so long? And I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't worn this one. So I might just do that. When it comes to going to games, I prefer wearing my game used jerseys over like my authentic ones. Just because to me it's like it's cool to wear something that was worn on the field at the game. So that's kind of usually my go-to. But it's kind of just random. What have I not worn in a while? And obviously weather. If I'm going to a Giants night game, I might want to wear one of the ones that are a little bigger and wear a hoodie under it. If it's a day game, I might wear a BP jersey because it's going to be thinner. So kind of just depends. Like for the last A's game, it was easy for me to wear. I have a game used Eric Burns jersey.
Nice.
So I had to wear this because to me, Burns, he like defined A's baseball to me, especially when I was younger. Just hustle. He wasn't flashy. He was just all grit, hustle. So like that's why I wore this one that time.
That's tight. That's a good jersey, man.
Yeah, I saw it, and Burns is. I mean, he was fun to watch when he played. Just doing Superman dives, catching balls, just.
Yeah.
He was one of those guys. But yeah, I mean, it's just random what jersey I might wear to
What else you got in your hand there? You're hiding something else right there.
So this one is one I always wanted, a A's gamer from 2001 with the American League 100-year patch.
That's sick.
Because 2001 is when I started watching baseball when I was 9 years old. So I've always loved this patch. So I was able to get a Mike Magnante.
Yeah.
And
that's tight.
And it's cool to me because he was, if you see Moneyball, he was the one who got cut with the knees. His knees were messed up. So
yeah.
And he's actually a teacher now, so it's kind of cool because I teach. So
that's cool.
So I left one of the A's games this year. I was on the BART bridge, and some guy randomly walked up to me. He's like, "Yo, is that a Mike Magnante? However you say his name, jersey?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yo," he's like, he's from my friend's hometown, and my friend actually would catch his bullpens in the offseason back when he was on the A's and stuff. So it was just super random, but he was like, I've never seen no one with that jersey. So that was a cool one I like. So
do you get hella compliments when you're at any of the games because of the jerseys that you wear?
Yeah, sometimes because someone who's really a fan of the team might be the only one who knows some of these players, or someone who's been a fan for a long time. Like, if you just became like an A's fan, or if you just aren't that much of an A's fan, you're not gonna know who the hell Mike Magnante. Even some people who are big A's fans may not even know who that is. But when I wear some random player like Pedro Feliz for the Giants, or you do get it because people who know, they know, and it's just it's a good conversation piece. It interests people.
That's tight, dude. I like it
for sure.
Wait, so what's the exact count on your jersey? I think you said it, but what's the exact count?
Actually, I haven't counted in a while, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's over 100, but I can't. I'd be lying.
That's a lot of jerseys, bro.
Yeah, it's over years. I've always my first love when it came to. When I was a kid, I loved baseball cards and all that, and Pokemon cards before that and stuff. But my first, I was in middle school from 02 to 05, so that was, if you if you're a rap fan, those all jerseys were all that was in the videos. So
Yep.
back then, that's all I wore every single day. I had jerseys from all different teams. I wore any jersey, except for certain teams. But
Damn.
as I got as I got old, you probably know what teams I probably wouldn't have worn. But as I got older, I just started collecting my teams only, and then I started getting into the game used when I just realized that it's possible because baseball games you can get a lot that don't cost that much. It's like so.
You're right about the thing though. Like the team issued ones are cheaper than they like buy authentic or whatever, have your one made or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Like that Chris Davis team issue, I didn't even pay that much for it. Like I would have paid more for an authentic Chris Davis. And the authentics, they don't always put the patches on it like they do back in the day. So sometimes you can't even get like I got a Zach Jackson game used A's jersey with the Ray patch. I bought it because it had the Ray patch. You can't get an authentic jersey with that.
Yeah.
And I got that for like $200 whereas the authentic would have been 300 some bucks.
Yeah, 3 something minimum. Yeah, that's crazy. So where does your collection go from here, bro? You got a bunch of different things going everywhere. You got into the bobblehead game and all that stuff. Where do you want to see your collection like in 5 to 10 years from now?
So for jerseys, I really have barely bought any lately. I've been more just really just saving up. Me and my girl like to go on a lot of trips and do a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to spend more money on, besides saving obviously, but more money on memories over just clothing items. So
Yeah.
I really don't, I'm not going out of my way to buy any jerseys right now. If I see something that I want that's really cheap, I'll get it. The nice thing with bobbleheads is fun to collect is because they're obviously way cheaper than jerseys. So
yeah,
I can get I can literally get like 20 bobbleheads for what I would get one jersey for.
Yeah.
So I mean, for me, I want to make it more of a point to, at least with the Giants, to start driving up to the bobblehead games because they're always Saturdays. So like, why not do it? I've driven up to the Bay for a birthday or for just random stuff. So why not go, and go get a bobblehead that I enjoy and go to the game too. So that's kind of for bobbleheads, at least just start going to all the Giants bobblehead games I want to go to, whether it's during summer or, I just drive up Friday and come back Sunday.
That's tight. I love it, dude.
That's awesome.
I love it, dude. Well, you guys got anything else? You guys about a little bit over an hour or whatever. Anybody got any questions in the chat or anything going on?
Or do you have any questions, Jonathan?
Yeah, you got any questions for us, dude?
Well, I know. Oh, I don't know if you answered this, Marcus. You were on the Triple B show.
Yeah.
And I'd asked the question, and then you guys had talked about something else, and I was on and off. So I don't know if you had answered it, but I know you said you might catch some A's games this year, right?
No.
Not in Sacramento, but you said you go to some A's games in San Francisco. Right?
Oh yeah.
I'd ask.
Yeah, if I see them, I'll probably go see him in San Francisco. My kid got into the Mariners, so maybe we'll take a trip up to Seattle. And then if they're contending, down the stretch, maybe I'll try and see him in like Anaheim or wherever. But I'm not gonna go out of my way, really.
Yeah,
you can come out this way, bro.
So my question is, like, if you go to the A's games against the Giants, do you still plan to wear A's gear or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to buy anything new.
Yeah. No, for sure.
But I got plenty.
Yeah.
So, sure. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting soft, but my hatred has turned to just more sadness than anything.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'm at with the whole thing. It's still heartbreaking. I don't know. I just don't have enough time to. There's nothing I can do with my hatred that's going to bring them back. So, the players, I still love those guys. Mm-hmm. Until they're gone, who knows? I don't know how invested I'll be, but yeah, that's where I'm at.
For sure. And then I know you had Mark brought up like that you still might try to get the 3 bobbleheads this year if you like see them somewhere. Is that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll get them one way or the other. I just hope I don't have to pay an arm and a leg for him. But I love those 3 players. I especially Lawrence Butler. I love it, and my kid's like all about it. He loves Lawrence Butler himself. So yeah, but until you know, like I said, like I don't know, it may be a year or two, you know, but like I forget. I don't even know the guys. What's that Dominican pitcher they signed to the big contract?
I forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't even know his name. Biggest contract in A's history. I don't even know the guy's fucking name. But
Severino.
Severino. Like if they came out with a Severino bobblehead, I'm good. I'm good. But these guys played in Oakland. Like I feel a connection to them. I still want to get them.
Okay, and then
I won't go to the game to get them though.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then Rob, what's your when it comes to those 3 bobbleheads? Are those ones that you want to eventually get in your collection, or
yeah, I'll get them because I know a lot of people. I live real close to where they're going. I'm like 20 minutes from the field, so and I know a lot of people bought tickets. I know a lot of season ticket holders now that bought there, and then I know a lot of people when the tickets dropped on opening day. The bobbleheads I have secured already, but I don't plan on going to any unless. I do want to see the chaos that it is. I want to see it midsummer or into summer. I want to see what it looks like up there because from what
hot.
Well, yeah, but I live in the heat's not even like I go to ports. I've been to River Cats. It's all the heat's. Saturday at Oakland was just as hot to me. Saturday in the sun in Oakland was just as hot to me as sitting in the weather out there. So that to me, you know, that give or take the reflection off of the one of the buildings in Sacramento is terrible. Like it's like a straight laser beam coming back at you from the outfield. So that is the worst part about sitting in that thing. But if you sit against the west side of the stadium on third base line, the shade will come and you'll be fine. And you just don't want. I don't like sitting in the. Yeah, it is. Doug Slade. It is, but like I'm used to. I've been here my whole life, so like it's not to me. The heat's heat. You know what I mean? It's a dry heat. The heat like in the south is super hot to me. Like with all the humidity and stuff like that, that's a different type of heat to me. So, but no matter what, it still sucks sitting out there in the daylight. I love more night games, and they get a shit ton of day games, which really surprised me. Their weekend games, the Sunday games and Saturday games are mostly day games. I'm shocked at that. I looked at the schedule on the tickets. I was like,
really? I thought they made them. I thought they made mostly night games.
No, not mostly. I think it's mostly day, and then there's some night. During the week is night, but it's just the same as it was in Oakland, in my opinion. And they hardly did a lot. They didn't do that many at night on like Saturday or nothing like that. And then like their bobblehead games are like on a Sunday, most of them, like they did in Oakland, kind of. The last right? Didn't they do last year a couple on Sundays? I don't know.
Some of them.
Fire Blue was a Sunday. Raleigh was a Sunday.
Yeah, so it's like they took the same model and just put it over there. In my opinion, they didn't change too much about it.
You guys aren't gonna go for the rally towel that they did for Ricky or the T-shirt. You guys don't care for those.
I'm not gonna go get it. No,
but you'll get it. You'll have it.
I'll probably.
I gotta go for Ricky stuff.
This stuff will be readily available for me. You know, you're right. It's tons of people are excited around here. Tons of people are excited to go. Not in the Oakland community, but around where I live, tons of people are excited.
They should be, to be honest with you.
Do you think they'll sell out? Every game?
Yeah, I don't know every game. Monday games are the most available right now. All the Monday games are pretty. But and the funny thing about it is 90%. It's always been a very Giants team or area. Everybody's Giants fans from here. But
oh wow.
And then they started. Now they got this here. People are excited, and they're not going for the A's. They're going for the other teams. Most people.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they're buying all
that sucks.
Yeah.
But that will change if the A's compete.
I agree.
I think they might. I think they have a good chance to compete in the West.
Yeah, I mean they're one of the best teams second half, and I think they got better. So
yeah.
I don't know. You don't
not unless they get traded, bro. You know what happens when you're good on the A's, man.
But I don't think they're gonna do that anymore because now they're actually gonna try to win because they're not in Oakland, which is BS. But I don't think they're gonna start trading everyone. I don't know.
I'm with
hope
you. I
not.
don't think so either.
Yeah, I think they're gonna start keeping guys, and I mean the fact that he even said now it's time to compete. Like what type of quote is that? Like, so you who would come out and openly be like, we weren't trying to compete before, but now we are. Like
Yeah.
it's insane.
They're
Dude,
terrible people anyway.
You guys saw this week when John Fisher got quote unquote promoted to that whatever commission of all the owners, whatever it is. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to figure this out, but when I saw that, like, without a shadow of a doubt, I was like, dude, the guy had one job, and it was to get the A's the fuck out of Oakland, and he did it. He did it very successfully, and Rob Manfred and the other owners are rewarding him. They wanted to get out of business from Oakland, and it's clear as day.
Yeah. Yeah, 100% agree. He did what he was supposed. It didn't even matter where they're at now. They got him at Oakland. That was the.
They're homeless. They have no home right now, but they got out of Oakland, and that was the main objective.
Yeah, I agree. 100% agree.
What's
up, Dylan? It's good to see you, Dylan. I'm glad you chimed in. There will be a lot. There's a lot of people going to the games in Sacramento. A lot of people from the Bay Area going to the games in Sacramento. I know that. So it's a thing. It's good to see you, though, Dylan.
I plan on going to a couple games more than likely. I'm sad Mark's not going, but it's all good. I know Rob will go. I hope.
Yeah, I'll go. Like the people are. It's not like I want to go and like go and go buy everything. Whole new set of A's sit and all this. I want to see it shitty. I want to. My understanding is the biggest part's going to be how the wear and tear on the field. This is going to be fucking terrible. The field's gonna be done by like.
Wait, what were you guys saying that it's like not real grass? It's like artificial turf out there, or
no? It's gonna be grass.
No, it's real grass.
Okay.
But even Clay Wood said it's just not enough. It's just way too much use for that grass. There's no way they can sustain.
Damn.
They had tossed around for a while putting in a synthetic turf because two teams playing on natural grass isn't going to be sustainable, but for whatever reason they scrapped that. So
did you get tickets, Dylan? Because those are hard to get. The opening day tickets are very hard to get right now. It's expensive.
The thing is, I can't be mad at like Sacramento people really, because some people are mad about it, but I mean they've only had the Kings, so the fact that they have a major team in their city, it's like I can't really blame them for wanting to go.
Yeah.
Personally, but
no, I'm the same way. I mean, the only reason I was mad at all was like, if anybody
they gave them an out.
Know what it's like to lose a team, it should be Sacramento.
Yes,
yeah,
and I know a lot of Sacramento fans that are like, "Fuck it, no, I'm still not going to support because of that." But at the same time, it's like, dude, it's not their fault. Like they had to go somewhere, and it is what it is.
But they give them an out is the only thing that's about it. But hey, Dylan, let me know if you get tickets. I'd be interested in seeing. I tried to get opening days to go see it, and I can't find them right now. Toasty, do you have an on deck circle with you, bro? On deck circle somewhere close by, bro.
Oh, that's right.
I want to take it to the Fans Fest, bro. I'd love to have it out there. I was gonna just have it out there for the thing, but absolutely, Doug, I agree with you. I completely agree with you.
Jonathan, are you heading out to Sacramento and watching some games?
No, I don't see me going to Sacramento, but to be honest, like, I love going to baseball games, and I could see me going to the A's Angels games.
Yeah,
it's so close, and to be honest, I mean, I have this A's gear still. I just love the green and yellow. Like, I could see me wearing the gear still there for the A's Angels games, as much as I know a lot of people don't like that, but. I just like going to baseball games, and it gives me a reason to root for a team for the day. I don't know how much I'm going to pay attention to them really, but I'll probably still go to the A's Angels games just because it's so close, and I like Angel Stadium, to be honest. So
yeah,
but I'm not driving a sack. I don't see me driving a sack though for that.
What's crazy is like, as much as I don't like anything Giants related, I'm like super very interested in what you showed us today, and I have you have like a passion for it. So I appreciate that everything that you showed off, and I didn't cringe over it. Like I actually liked everything you showed me,
Yeah, it
bro.
was
So
good. I know.
it was really good. So thank you, bro. Like honestly, like seeing the bobbleheads and the jerseys and how crispy they are and all, like bro, like you have like a legit collection, bro. And from one collector to another, all teams aside, bro, I'm very appreciative of what you have and what you showed us.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, to me, like I love baseball is my favorite sport. I love baseball. You know, I like hockey, basketball, football too. But when it comes to the history, you can't. There's no sport that has like the history that baseball has, and the Dodgers have so much history to like. I can't not appreciate Dodgers history and their uniforms and like even that Lasorda. You showed some Brooklyn Dodgers bobblehead on one of your lives recently, and I liked it too. And I mean, you see, I mean, I got two Jackie
Yeah.
Robinson hats right here. Like you can't deny the history. And I mean, this is a rivalry that's went from New York to the Bay Area. Like they literally followed each other the same year and came.
Yeah.
Like they're tied, whether people like it or not. They're tied, and so.
Bro, I got hella boxes everywhere. I ran out of space. I gotta sell everything, yo. I gotta sell everything. I literally ran out of space.
Hey, fool, you coming to Fans Fest? There's a lot of Fans Fest talk going on. So you coming to Fans Fest?
For your guys' fan fest?
Yeah, March 1st.
I can try. I can try to be there.
All right.
So we're gonna is that on a weekend?
March 1st, yeah, I think it's
Saturday.
I will put it in my calendar.
And I gotta get my posters up. So we have so much big ass projects I'm trying to get crammed in such a small period of time right now.
Just know this though, guys. After this week coming up, I'm back to 2 phones.
What an idiot.
I know.
What
Rob, you know what that means, bro.
Dude,
I'm back to 2 phones.
I know. This is chaos.
Hey, there's Steph.
So I didn't show this one yet, but this was actually the first ever Steph bobblehead, the stadium giveaway. Actually, I was at this game, so
Nice.
I thought I might as well just show that one real quick because it's a bobblehead show and I barely show any bobbleheads. So
wait, have you gone? So you don't have to go to any Warriors games, huh?
I don't because
that's dope, bro. That's dope.
But I went to I only went to 3 Warriors bobblehead games. I've been to way more Warriors games, but I went to these are the only 3 I've gone in person. David Lee was my favorite player before Curry, so I had to go to this game back in 20, double champion right there. So 2012, 2013, they gave out this and the
you gotta get the connecting set now.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, so
one more piece, didn't it?
No, 2 more.
2 more pieces.
No, I actually just got the Bogut on eBay. I only need the Thompson now from that year.
Perfect. Yeah, so you need clay then.
And then I got this one. I got at the game too. The Wiggins,
Dylan's got the clay.
So this is the only other one I went in person and got. Beside that, like I said, my uncle hooks it up with everything. I get lucky with that. But
what's up, Theo? Shout outs to Theo. Uncle, what up?
How many Warrior bobbleheads do you have?
I got here. I got a whole paper thing over here. But,
you got a database, bro.
I love it, dude. I'm so proud.
I don't have shit for a database.
Here,
I did. But...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 21.
That's right.
Okay.
So 21 Warriors ones. I need to look into the. I think I don't look for Warriors as much because of I know I get them from my uncle, but then I remember that like there's so many Warriors heads from before or Warriors bobbleheads from before he was, because he's only been doing security there for a few years since I think like 21 or something like that. The Warriors have been good with giving out bobbleheads, so I know there's a lot of older ones I need to look more into beside just waiting for my uncle to hook it up with bobbleheads. So I need to look get some of the older ones, which I got the Zaza Pachulia just the other day. I got that Bogut. I need to get the Thompson to complete the set. And
hit me up. I got a complete database.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I'll give you the list. You can get after it.
Yeah, Mark has a pretty clean Warriors collection, bro. I was very lucky enough to film and document his collection.
Maybe
really,
next
really
show
nice.
You'll see him right above my head, all of them, hopefully.
Oh yeah, they did ask, what are you putting on the very top row? Andy asked that.
Well, there's 3 more rows above that.
There's three
Oh
above
shit!
Yeah, one,
the
two.
fuzzy.
There's 3 more, and then there's a bottom shelf that you can't really see either.
Rob, you have King's bobbleheads, right?
No.
Yeah, I do.
No, Rob, Rob,
I'm
Rob,
sorry. I
Rob,
thought
Rob,
you
Rob.
said Mark.
I'm like,
Oh,
yes,
it's
I do,
Rob.
Mark. Yes, I do.
No, he
Like,
doesn't.
what the fuck is
No, he doesn't.
That was funny. Mark can give you all the bobble he doesn't want. Toasty said.
I have a lot I'm gonna get rid of.
That's a tight one. I remember that
This
one.
one, yeah, this one, the Burns and Thornton. I thought this
Burns
was
and
cool.
Thornton.
Since
I
I
like
haven't seen
that
the
one.
Sharks one.
Yeah,
The Sharks have
made
some
good
great
ones.
bobbleheads.
Yeah, Sharks do. I feel like we're just lucky in the Bay in general. With like, beside the Niners, I feel like the. I mean, I really don't know what the Raiders were doing, but beside the Niners, all of our teams pretty much give. Just have a lot of bobblehead history. You know, a lot.
The Sharks
of,
didn't do any this year though.
Yeah, this year they didn't, but in the past, I know they've given out a lot. I only got like 5 Sharks. No, yeah, I got 5 Sharks ones. That's it. But
Yeah, it'll be filled up with Mariners pieces back there pretty soon.
Dude, you guys, we're gonna have to have him on as a guest soon. My son Hudson, he's got his display going in his room right now. It is gorgeous. He's got so many. I can't believe how many Mariners bobbleheads he has. I should know because I bought them all, but it's freaking beautiful. It looks really cool.
have you? Oh no. Well, I know. Did you go to the last those last 3 games? I know NorCal not as you did, but did
Rob
you
did.
go? Did you go?
No,
Mark? Okay.
no.
I've been to the Mariners. I went to the Mariners Stadium once. It was cool.
It's nice.
Stadium. Have you been there though to the stadium?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, cool. Has your son been there?
Yeah, he's been there only once. I thought
During his time of becoming a Mariners fan, or was it before?
Yeah,
that?
we went. I don't think it was last season. It was the season before.
Okay.
And we went with Trent Henderson, who today's his birthday, actually. Happy birthday,
That's
Trent.
Dave Henderson's son, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we went with Trent and his boy, and we got the full experience, dude. It was awesome. We had a great time.
That's dope. Yeah, that's a cool stadium. I went to a game. I forgot who they played, but my brother was going to Seattle University, so I went up there and I went to a game. So that was one of the stadiums I've been to.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great stadium. I love that ballpark. I'll get up there this season.
Yeah, I've been to Minnesota's a cool stadium. I've been to Minnesota and.
Oh, really? That's the first time I heard that. That's cool.
Yeah, I love Target too. When I went, I actually saw the A's play the Twins. This was 2018, I think, 2018, 2019. So I watched Chris Davis play catch before the game, and that was one of the most painful things I've ever. The way he throws was. Have you ever seen him throw? It's really weird. But the ball flew there in BP. Miguel Sano was hitting tanks, but I like Target Field when I went. It was cool.
So someone asked on IG, what Niners baubles do you have?
So I only got 3. They're all quarterbacks.
Come on. Yeah.
So this is the only stadium giveaway I have, which is
Jimmy.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of stadium giveaway, do they?
Dude, the only ones I know of were from those 2 years, which Jimmy G, Joe Staley, and Kittle.
And say Kittle,
yeah.
Staley and Kittle go for more, so I haven't got them. But the Garoppolo is cheap, obviously, so I got it. And then I got both of these from the Santa Fe Spring Swap Meet. These are
Garcia and Young.
Yo, Steve Young is so dope.
So they're nice and heavy too. I don't even know what.
AGP.
Yeah. So these are my only Niners ones. I wish I had more. Like I would love a TO or like a Hugh McElhenney Niners one, but they just don't really do them as much, which sucks. But I mean, they have less games, but it'd be cool if they drop like 1 a year, maybe.
Yeah.
Just to put them out there, but.
Dylan's got the Joe Show bobble. Is that the one?
Yeah, with the microphone, I think, right? He has a microphone or something.
He said they're selling them at training camp, $10 a piece.
Wow.
Oh damn. Yeah, that's way cheaper than I found them on eBay. The Staley ones. So that's why I haven't got one.
The Kittle was expensive when it came out too. I don't know what it's now. But...
Yeah, last I checked, the Kittle was still expensive, and the Kittle's cool because it's in the white throwback style jersey, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The '94 style.
Wait, so do you have any of the old school, like was it Barry Bonds and like
Oh, like the AGP ones?
Yeah.
I got I got this one. This was the
The
first ever
Chronicle one,
giveaway.
right?
This was the first.
Yeah.
This
there
was
you
the
go.
first ever giveaway at what was it Pac Bell Park at the time.
Yeah, I
This
got
was
that
the
one
first ever
too.
one giveaway
That's
they
tight.
gave out.
That's a good piece.
So I got this
I
one.
had hella people tell me to throw that in the trash.
I have that one signed.
And then my girl literally just gifted me this like the other day. It's
Oh,
here's a
nice.
huge-
Oh, that's a nice
The
knucklehead.
head
Yeah,
the
okay.
knucklehead.
I
Wow.
never heard of Knucklehead until she got me this, and it was like,
Tight.
That honestly might be a rare one right there, bro. To be honest, knuckleheads are hard to find.
yeah, I was proud of her because she followed my rule of getting it for under $15. So she
Oh wow,
Right?
a great score then.
yeah.
Wait,
So,
what were you saying, Mark? You have one signed?
I have that Barry Bonds signed. Yeah.
oh, that's dope.
Not
Sick.
the knucklehead, the one you showed before the SGA.
Chronicle one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2000 one.
Yeah, he signed it down the leg.
Dude, I got this knucklehead right here too.
Oh, there you go. Kershaw, bro.
I got no, it's not Kershaw, bro. Put some respect on Gagne.
That's Eric Gagne, huh?
That's
Yeah.
Kershaw, bro.
Hey,
No.
hey, yo, we got the matchup right here, the Gagne versus Bonds matchup right there.
Yeah.
That was legendary. And then,
Sick.
yeah, so. Yeah,
Where'd
he
she
got some
score
fun.
Where'd she score that knucklehead? Yeah, there we go.
Knucklehead too.
There it is.
Oh,
The only knucklehead they had.
Hey.
Rookie of the year.
that's dope.
But I don't
That's
think
pro-
the
that's,
Giants
uh,
had a lot either.
That's Crosby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For sure. Dylan, I'll ask her. I think I'll ask her where she got it. And I'll let you know. But
Okay,
think it was
I
think it
know.
was like
I see
Top
some.
Mark
I
or
see some
something.
on eBay right now.
Bonds.
Yeah.
You see that juiced up one, the Balco one that I was trying to sell it every once in a while for like $400
Is he still trying to sell it?
or $800 or whatever he's trying to get for it.
Great. It's broken.
That's
too.
the
Yeah, that was
yeah,
the
I know.
remake, huh?
Yeah, it's the remake of the original 99 one.
Yeah.
I saw the 99 one in Gilroy for like $60-$80 at one of the vintage antique stores. I kind of want to get it, but
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, is that the first? When I go on the databases for the bobbleheads, it shows that one as like the first SGA.
Don't ask
right?
A's fan, bro. Don't ask A's
It's the
fans.
first player bobblehead.
SGA.
that-
Okay, actual player SGA.
So the A's came out, and I didn't know this either. So Rob and Mark, Rob was more passionate, like angry
Yeah,
about
because
it.
it's a legit SGA, bro.
It's pretty
is.
equal, dude.
Yeah, so the A's came out with the first SGA bobblehead ever.
Okay.
And it got to the point, and I give credit to these two guys, that even the bobblehead hall changed their whole script about what was the first bobblehead that came out ever in the history of SGAs.
Okay,
But,
so the Maze was the first actual player, like that
Yeah.
was the player SGA. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, well, that just shows you the Bay Area was trend-setting when it came to bobbleheads.
That's right, bro.
Hey,
I'll
you
take that.
got to give props where props is due, and you guys are the godfathers of bobbleheads, man. When it comes to, and it's all good. It's all love. It's all love, man.
Yeah,
And then on the go ahead.
No, I was gonna say when this one came, the head fell off, but I was able to super glue it at the top of the spring, so I made it work.
The Maze one has trouble too. The Maze one has trouble too. The original the original Maze.
Original,
Yeah.
okay, I got you.
Yeah, the glue on that one's bad too at times. I fixed a
Oh.
few of those, and I should have kept one. I never kept one.
Wait, you don't have the original one?
No, I kept selling them. There's getting $100 a pop for them, bro.
Yeah.
I was getting them for like $20 and then just flipping them.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Well, because I didn't care, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and then I was really bitter about the whole stupid bobblehead Hall of Fame crap. So I was like,
Yeah, that shit was funny though. Not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. You went off, bro. You crashed out a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, but I don't give a shit.
It got weird. It got weird for a second.
I don't even care.
It was a good weird though. It was like good weird for us. Like, yeah, fuck it, dude. We got your back. Wait, what are we doing? That was sick.
Oh,
This
It's
is one of
San
my
Jose, right? Or
this is one of my favorites, Fresno Grizzlies. Matt
yeah,
Cain.
Fresno. I mean, it's Fresno. Yeah.
The
I like the
center.
one where what are those two players where he's like holding him up or hugging him or sitting on his lap? What's that one?
What?
The Fresno one where he's like sitting on his lap.
he said what?
I don't know about that one. I'm not as expert as
That one's
you
a funny
guys.
one, bro. He's like holding up his son, bro. It's like two different players. It's a funny bobblehead.
It's kind of like the Astros one, kind of.
Yeah. Let me see.
Okay. You talk and Dylan, you talking about that? Okay, you just put the logos on it. I'll try to get those print. Somebody else I was supposed to print those for too. I had them, and I got print logos for Mark too. I'll try to print out a whole bunch of logos for everybody.
Oh yeah, I showed Dylan my license by the blue from the hall the other day.
Somebody should turn one of those
That's
Giants.
what it is right there. It's the Buster Hugs. What is it called?
I gotta
That was a
complain
funny
about
one.
this one though.
Yeah, it's not
This
bobblehead.
one bothers me because the head doesn't bobble. I know the arm's supposed to bobble, but I still want the head to bobble too.
Yeah,
I have that one I have signed, and it is one of the prettiest signed bobbleheads I have.
Oh, for real?
He just did such a good. It looks so cool on it.
Yeah, he seems like he just seems like such a dope dude. Like it seems like
He's super chill and down to earth. He's a great guy.
Dude, people don't realize like he had a 3-year span where he hit the most home runs in the major leagues.
Yeah,
it's insane. And he was stepping out too. He would step out and still hit it out to right field. Like that doesn't even make sense.
Oh yeah, there it is.
See, I'm not crazy, guys. I'm being like, I like these bobbleheads. These are like some of my favorite bobbleheads.
Yo, that middle one is dope. Who's he arm wrestling with? Who's he arm wrestling with?
I have the Tony
Madison
Kemp one.
Bumgarner.
Oh, that's Okay, and who's on the right?
Yeah.
Tony
Kemp. Lincecum? How do you pronounce it? Lincecum and Posey? That one's a funny one.
It's Kemp's Tacos is the
Kemp. Yeah, that one's bad. So that's bro. Come on, I know my bobbleheads.
Oh, he was asking what the one on the right was. That's tight, dude. Those are good bobbleheads. All three of those are good bobbleheads.
Yeah. It's because he was like, wait, what? What are you talking?
It was hella funny.
I got the first two A's player bobbleheads right here.
The OGs, bro.
Yeah, right there. It's weird though because they're made by BDA, but like this Todd is so much heavier than the Giambi's like light, and then this one's heavy. But
those were the best bobbleheads though.
The Tejada's very heavy for what it is. I agree with you.
Yeah, the Tejada is super heavy, and then the Giambi's like it's hollow. It feels like almost. But,
yo, Toasty's one to talk, bro. Yo, we need to do a live with Toasty in his garage. Mark, you've seen it.
Yeah.
He's what, bro? His shit is a lot worse than mine.
Yeah, but that's because his wife won't let him bring it into the house.
Yeah, that's true.
Is Fresno Stadium one of the oldest? I think it's old.
Do you guys think this looks like Frank Thomas?
No, terrible bobblehead. Terrible bobblehead.
Dude,
looks like a.
Nobody's ever been done dirtier than poor Frank on that.
This is the worst bobblehead they've made.
Dude, I'm like, this is I almost didn't even want to get
Put that
it.
up close. Put that up close again. That thing's terrible.
I almost didn't even want to get it because how bad it looked. But
oh my gosh,
horrible, dude.
I was like, I know I'm not tripping.
Frank Thomas's angry twin brother who's been in jail for 18 years.
Bro, straight
horrible,
up, it was
bro.
wild. Oh, and another thing, when it comes to another thing I'll give the A's bobbleheads over Giants. Besides, I just like the color of them. Their heads bobble way better.
Oh,
Most
really?
of the Giants bobbleheads, they make all of their chins so big that you have to like hit it and it just like goes down and it doesn't.
I didn't know
bobble.
that.
They're like here, like this like Rob Ned. Like I don't know, I mean that's a bad example, but there's some of them like look at this one like this.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
This Brian Wilson one, this one literally, it's like.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
bobble. I mean, it bobbles,
but you know what? The likeness is a lot better than most bobbleheads, though, bro.
Yeah, they do good.
When it comes to their likeness on the bobblehead, it is pretty spot on.
No, for sure. But to me, it's like a part of the bobblehead. The two main things to me is like the likeness and that the head actually bobbles.
Yeah.
Like, but some of the Giants ones, the A's, I guess BDA just is better at making them where they actually bobble. Like,
yeah, BDA is a lot good, bro.
And whereas the Giants always do what is it, bobble double, whatever you guys call them now.
Oh
AGP.
Yeah, AGP. Like theirs just don't really. And then I know they try to make the beards and the long hair, but it stops it from bobbling. I don't know.
Success and BDA, they have some good bobbleheads.
But he's right. Like, at what point is it just a figurine?
Right.
Yeah.
Because the point of the bobblehead is the head bobbles.
Put a spring on it.
And now he's breaking into the collection. He's breaking them out. There we go. You got one of the crabs back there?
Oh, you're talking about the crazy crab?
Yeah, you got one of those back there. Is that what I see?
he's a virgin.
Bro, I remember when I got that. I bought it off of eBay, bro. I found it, and it came in broken as hell.
The crab.
The lady I bought it from, she's like, "Oh, you broke it." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she shipped it just like that because it's the piece is so fragile, bro. It's like so thin. The resin's
Yeah.
so thin, and she didn't put anything like covered around it or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it was the worst shipping ever. I think I have it on like one of my stories.
You broke it, dude.
I know.
Yeah, that's a
You
good
shouldn't
one.
have broken that, dude.
That's a great piece, by the way. I like that
Yeah, I
one.
love it.
Don't they have 2 crabs? No, I think.
Not that I know of, but maybe they do. But that's the only one I know of that they got.
Let's type. All right, boys. So on the are you anybody else coming to FansFest? So what I'm making is every freaking player that they keep adding to the freaking lineup. I'm making a bobblehead of each, and every day is like another player, and every day is like another project.
Oh my god!
So
Wait, so is it like, are they all 18-inch bobbleheads?
Roughly, yeah, they're gonna be. So the Piscotti one's gonna be up for ALS. Piscotti will be there with the take photos with it, stuff like that. Dalton Jeffries is gonna be also full for whatever his cause is, and then the Conseco, I'm trying to design a different Conseco that not everybody has seen or have already, and then we got 2 more players. So
2 more.
Can you play who those 2 more players are? I got Tejada coming. So I'm trying to make, so no one's really made a really cool, my opinion, I haven't seen. You know when players, they hit the home run, they're kind of holding the bat and they're watching their home run or hit or something, you know, like the
like
after.
Freddie Freeman?
He has a bobblehead like that?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, but like so like when they're coming out of it and they're like kind of watching it kind of thing. So there's a good Conseco picture of it. And then there's a Dan Ugla. Dan Ugla's coming? Stop me mid sentence.
Wait, what?
And
like
but
8 games for the Giants or whatever.
There's
what about
a pretty
Dave
tight.
Stewart? I want to see Dave Stewart, bro.
There's some pretty tight. Well, Stu won't be part of this, but the Tejada, we have Tejada, Conseco, Jalton Jeffries. No, that would be kind of funny.
Wait, so Conseco will be there?
He will be there. Conseco will be there. Tejada will be there. Piscotti will be there. Dalton Jeffries will be there.
Come on, break some news right now, Brian.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for the 2. The one I think I know who. Who else do we have coming?
Break some news.
What is Tejada, Conseco, Dalton Jeffries, Piscotti? Yeah, I'm missing one.
That's all that I've seen.
No, there's 5. There's 5. Oh, there's 5 I'm working on. Well, I better be right on the last one then. I gotta wait for clearance on that one.
Are these guys signing anything or?
Yeah, they'll be signing. It's not like last year, because not last year they came in early and were able to have some signings and stuff like that. Not that kind of stuff. All of these pieces will be signed by them all, and hopefully I can get all the guys to take pictures with them. We'll raffle. I'll probably raffle the Conseco off.
Nice.
Just because I'd like to kind of do that. I don't know.
But let's say if some of the fans bring in their own items, will they be able to get their stuff signed? Or
I think so, but I can't.
What if I bring my stuff and I want Conseco to sign my stuff? Is what I'm asking. Screw everyone.
I'm gonna direct you to Last Dive Bar. The Last Dive Bar is bringing these players in.
Can I bring some Jose Conseco bobbleheads to get signed?
How many more bobbleheads do you have that need to be signed, dude?
Bro, I haven't. I still have a case.
Yeah, I mean, if it's anything like it was last year,
2 item limit.
It'll be you.
It's different than last year.
There's a big crowd of people around them, and they'll sign whatever you can get, and then they move on.
But Conseco's limited in time, though.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can get guys. Yeah, Piscotti get it, but
I have a Tejada bobblehead. Okay.
It'll be gonna be thousands. Don't be a dick. Who's the 2 players? That's the important thing we're looking for right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a dick. Brian.
Don't be a dick, dude.
I'm not even gonna go. Probably. I don't know. Like it's in my calendar. But remember, I got 2 phones now, bro.
What is this 2-phone thing gonna mean? I remember what 2-phone.
Kevin Gates.
Oh, don't bring a box. Don't bring the box of them. Oh, we had a guy last year bring a box of items. Oh
That's crazy.
yeah.
Who was that?
Jonathan, are you coming up for Fans Fest by chance?
I kind of want to, because I really regret not going last year, and that's something that I after I'm like, damn, like when I saw the videos, I was like, I should have went. So I kind of want to check it out this year. So kind of just depends if I have anything going. But I mean, you have to buy tickets ahead of time, right?
No, it's free.
It's free.
It's free.
I'm sure. Why am I seeing tickets? Okay, cool. So that's good to know then. So
LDB's throwing it, right?
No, it's 68's in the LDB's a vendor there this year.
Ah, gotcha.
Well, they present with. I'm sorry, it present with 68's is however the Fan Fest thing says. Whatever the Fan Fest thing says.
The A's are not throwing it. They're actual fans that are throwing
Not
it.
A's. No, Ballers would be more closely related to. It's at the Ballers area.
The Ballers will be there. The Ports are advertised to be there as vendors. The Roots are there.
Wow.
I want to know who the 2 players are. That's what I want to know.
Talking about the Roots, do you guys plan on going to any Roots games just to get back to be in the Coliseum, or you guys are good?
I'll go watch a couple of Roots games.
Mark,
Nah.
you're good. For sure.
Yeah. I'll go to Ballers games because I'm an owner of the team.
Sharks and Cuda will be there. The Sharks
Who's
will be
that? Who's that?
Oh, nice. San Jose Sharks and the San Jose Barracuda. That's their like minor league team.
Okay.
Dude,
I
it's an
won't bring
awesome
a box.
time.
I promise. I'll bring like 2 items.
It's an awesome time. There's awesome beer
very
vendors.
good.
There's awesome food vendors. There's awesome merch. Like it's a really, really fun time. So whoever's watching and if you've been there, you know. If you don't, now you know. Get out there.
I'm gonna try to make 6 bobbleheads. It looks like.
Shit.
Let's try.
You always know it's Fans Fest season when you don't hear from Rob anymore.
That's true.
Every day is like another. Like you guys find out just about as quick as I find out. So it's not like every day is like a new. Every day is posted. He posts it just about when he gets them. I'm like, oh shit.
This is hibernation season for Rob.
Wait, so are you going, Mark?
I hope so. We have our opening day ceremonies at 9, and then we have our first game is at 3. So in between that, I hope to get out there for a little bit.
That's right.
You got to run the auction again, bro.
I mean, the only way that I'll be out there for the whole day is if we get rained out like we did last year. So if that happens, I'll be there. But if not, I got baseball that day. But I wish I could be out there. I'll tell you that. I had a great time.
Brian's pretty excited about the Prescott market. I don't know anything about it, but it sounds like a really cool area. He said it was like a lot bigger than like when we had or that like and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
Yo, 805s on IG said Jose Canseco said no inscription. Yo, that wasn't even Jose Canseco. That was a damn freaking that was by far the worst experience I've ever had with the shop vendor that brought over someone to sign stuff. Because when I went with your guys' guy out in what is it? What was the guy I went to, Mark? To get my Canseco stuff signed? What's that guy that you guys go to?
Carlos.
I went with that guy up north.
You don't go with Carlos anywhere, dude.
Yo, Canseco signed any way I wanted him to sign, bro. Out here, I forgot what I will never. I'm not gonna say never, but I probably won't ever do any business with these guys anytime soon. Because they're very strict about it's a 2 inscription or 1 inscription and then 1 autograph, bro. They weren't even packed. They weren't even sold out. They didn't have a lot of people there. And they're like, it's 1 inscription. I'm like, well, what if I pay for both? And they gave me such a hard time, bro. It was the absolute worst experience in my. And I had hella shit with me. I'm like, bro, look at all the stuff I have. Like, why are you guys making it such a big deal? It wasn't even for me. It was for Mark. And Mark's like, you know what? Forget it. We'll wait until Carlos gets it done.
Dude, that Canseco will sign anything. He'll write anything. He'll write a fucking paragraph if you want him to. He'll write anything.
Yeah, he doesn't give any fucks, dude.
No.
That
He'll
was
call whatever
like
you got. He'll call your shit. He'll say your bobblehead's game used if you want him to write it on there. He don't give a shit.
That's fucking cool.
He don't give a shit, dude.
That's funny.
Toasty, you always gotta bid. It's because you bid like $50, bro. You gotta bid a little bit more, bro.
Dude, Toasty, he left early. If he had some pretty hefty bids that day, and if he had stuck around, he probably would have spent like $2,500.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I would love to have the on deck circle there, the thing for all the other fans to enjoy. I'll bring the on deck circle to the Fans Fest if he can
He'll
bring
have it there, dude. He'll have it for Fans Fest 2027.
Shit.
We got everybody this year. We got Casey, Rick Tittle, and Melissa Law, all the local Oakland people and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be fun.
Those MCs. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. You come out there if you guys can. And I'll bring the bash arms. I'll bring the bash arms. I promise. So we'll do that. I gotta get going early. So, all right, guys. It was good. Jonathan, thank you. Sorry for kind of running a little bit of whatever there at the end on you.
Oh, you're all
but I appreciate it. And I agree with Fool on that, dude. Your passion for what you collect comes through on that, because none of us like the Giants except for you. And so, but we appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like you're what you're telling us, and like even seeing that Rich Arroyo jersey was a big deal. You know what I mean? So
Hell yeah, dude. It's awesome.
So I appreciate that, dude. It's cool. It's cool to see that. So and Toasty's gonna bring it down this week for me, so I appreciate that too. Oh no, go Giants! Oh, Vámonos Gigantes!
Gigantes,
okay. Yeah.
You said it right, bro. You said it right. But Giants, bro. You said it right.
I saw something else. Sorry, my bad, Dylan. My bad, bro. My bad. All right, guys. I appreciate it, Jonathan. I appreciate you. I appreciate the chat tonight. We had a good chat tonight, so thank you, everybody.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
I'm going to press my little outro type thing here as soon as I find it. And you don't have to jump off immediately, Jonathan, if you don't want to, but here goes the outro. So, go.
Later, guys.
All right.
Peace.